the 19th name of Marduk, Zisi. The previous name was Shazu, who knows the heart of the gods, who examines the inside. Shazu, may they secondly exalt as 19. Ig Zisi, who silences the insurgent, meaning the rebel. The rebel would be Zu, and the heart, Sag, also means silence. Who silences the insurgent could also be the heart of the insurgent, the rebel Zu, the enemy, the bow, the bell. Zisi in Chinese, meaning selfishness, unrestrained, unbridled, and the name of a Chinese philosopher, Zisi. In Romanian, the word means called, cognate with Marduk's name, to coo, to tie, to call, and referring to the mooring rope, a connection between the Anunnaki gods and mankind. From John A. Halloran, from his Sumerian lexicon and compound sign words, Z is cognate with she, shy, to take refuge, to bring into life. The separate components give us more detail. Shy, horn, antenna, line, ray, light, plowland, to stand upright, to be straight, to be in order, to become completely still, possibly petrified, to become regular, normal. For example, the fishmen became birdmen, identified as demons, who then became Marduk, to become regular, normal. She, Zu, Shah, Sag, to fill up with. For example, Shamash, dwelling within Ishtar, giving birth to Dumuzi, whom Marduk is syncretized with. With other meanings, to survey a field, to inundate, for example, the 50 names, to be full, to be sufficient, enough, enough is enough, to increase, to compensate, repay, replace, to grow weak. Shai 4, Su 4, Shah 11, the color red. Shai 14, a small pot. What would that small red pot be? A demon bowl, or a demon jar, which were shamashed, ritually shamashed, meaning ritually broken and burnt as offerings, similar to burning paper offerings as worship for the god Apep. This was prior to the invention of papyrus, in both cases burnt as offerings to the gods of destruction. A dying and rising god, Marduk is syncretized, merged with Enlil and Dumuzi, Tammuz, D-O-D, the dying and rising god. This is probably why Marduk disappears around 50 BC, because the worship of Marduk continues under the guise Tammuz, the dying and rising god. During the first millennium BC, the Babylonians worshipped a deity under the title Baal, meaning Lord. It also means Baal, enemy, who was a syncretization of Marduk, Enlil, and the dying and rising god, Dumuzid, or Dumuzi Abzu Ak. The story of Zu and Marduk are almost identical, in fact intertwined. The demon Zu stole the role of Baal, as does Marduk. The first tablet of the Enuma Elish is the Zu tablet, and is the precursor to the story of Marduk. The demon jars and pottery were used to trap demons. The demons would be the depictions on the jars, indicating their contents, but they were also used to transport viruses and disease. And these people are known to poison the water well and the rivers prior to an attack, used as a weapon of mass destruction, of course, during a lockdown. This would be a variant of the evil wind caused by the comet, in line with the poisonous red clay and the poisoned red river, red meaning Zu. I have something for you at the end of the video, related to the plagues of Egypt and the Ishipu. The red clay from the comet spiritually changes the mind of the people, something everybody in the ancient world feared. The god demon Zu, under a few of his many disguises, is Rabisu and Dibuch, the lurker, the crouching one, which would be in line with the Odukhul incantation, where it does not stand proudly. Correspondingly, the gods are a crutch for him. I'm reminded that the devil comes in the form of a beggar, needing charity. Ig is the eye of the watcher. Zisi refers to bringing something into life, probably referring to the statue of Pazuzu, whom Marduk replaced, so that it can stand upright. The horn, the antenna, the ley line, is the light, the connection to divine kingship for the gods. This is used to replace the horned red one, to normalize the demon Zu as Marduk, bitter oppression. Marduk who becomes Enlil and Tammuz. And Shamash becomes the angel Shemos.